Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. Alright guys, today's video I'm excited to bring to you because this is what happens when you guys organize. When you get out there, when you fight and you stand up and you take something and you just drive it. I'm so proud of you guys. This is incredible. This is all about Virginia. We're going to hit it right now. I want to make sure you know the links are in the description box below for your review. Check these things out, particularly if you're in Virginia or in a state that is also kind of on that purple zone, because this is what can happen when you activate. This is amazing. Another thing I want to tell you guys, we are almost up to 30 articles in the second press. It's right in the description box below. There's a link. Check it out. It's a free 2-week trial. This is the stuff that is fueling this fight. You've got information, history. You have arguments for the Second Amendment, debunking arguments of gun controllers. Everything's in there. For 2 weeks, you got 30 articles to catch up on. Check it out. This is driving the Second Amendment forward. But now let's dive into Virginia because this is some stuff. All right. So I'm going to set the political landscape table for you first. Right now, 2022, it is a new legislative session. Glenn Youngkin has come in. He also took the House red as well. So right now, you have Glenn Youngkin as governor. House is red, you've got 2 reds, and you have the Democrats in the Senate. However, this is where it gets really fun for you and I, because all they have to do, as you can see on the screen, is the Republicans have to pick off one person, and then it's a tie, and then there's a tiebreaker. And guess who controls that tiebreaker? These guys. That's where we're at. We're this close. And it's also, by the way, an election year, so there's a lot more pressure on Democrats. Let me show you a little bit more of what's going on in this law. And these are some of the things that are coming out that are furthering your Second Amendment. Check this out. This is from the article, First Look, How Gun Laws in Virginia Could Change This Year. Okay, this is just a high-level observation. Okay, Richmond, Virginia. The first session of 2022 General Assembly started on Wednesday. Ahead of Virginia's legislators are several bills focusing on gun usage, primarily the expansion of it by Republicans. Expansion. We like that. All right, let's keep going. This session, there is a bill pre-filed to allow guns at preschools. HB 133. This is a Republican bill. Basically, it removes any kind of prohibition from preschools or child daycare centers where you would protect your family. So that one gets removed. HB 23, another Republican bill, calls for repeal on a ban of carrying firearms inside places of worship. Something the government should have nothing to do with. That should be an individual or a congregation decision, but that's on the docket. So that could go back into the right side of the column, and so to speak. Under Virginia law, localities are able to implement ordinances banning firearms in places, from places such as government buildings, parks, and community centers. That's going to be potentially gone. This is really big because now individual ordinances across the entire Commonwealth of Virginia can't make their own laws. It's very similar to preemption. This is big. Let's go to the next one. We have by the way, we have a mirror bill in the Senate on that one. That is, okay, HB 10 calls for the removal of all fees associated with applying for or issuing a concealed handgun permit. Handgun permits, no more fees. That's a big one because that is a discriminatory thing. If you can't afford a permit, then why can you not get one? It's a constitutional right. His other bill, HB 11, seeks to reduce the penalty for carrying a handgun without a permit from a misdemeanor to a civil penalty. Okay, so that's another minimization of gun control. Another bill filed by Anderson applies to law limiting the purchases of handguns. Under Virginia law, anyone who is not licensed firearms dealer is limited to purchasing no more than 1 handgun a month. If passed, that would go away. It's almost like the government has no place in Virginia telling you what you can and cannot buy. That is a guaranteed right. This is the moves that we need to see, guys. If you're in Washington, if you're in Virginia, if you're in any of these states where you can make a difference, you're on the knife's edge, this is what is possible. Now, we've got a long fight going forward, and we are going to cover it in depth on this channel over and over, and we will make sure that we are heard, because this right here is bringing the news. This is important. Hopefully, Virginia can get a little more free with their gun rights. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you on the next one. Braden, signing out.